Everyone, welcome. This is Karan again. So today I'll be solving a real life problem with automation and basically this is a video about data scraping and how you can solve or fast track a really repetitive task by automation and pull the data that you want uh, quickly as possible. So this video is not really a handheld walkthrough. I'll not be making this video on a uh, on a on a basis where I'll be talking really slowly. I'll be telling you everything about what I'm doing and what means what. So first of all, I'm assuming Python basics and basic basic configuration of the Gecko WebDriver should already be in your computer. I will make a video about how to set up a Gecko driver on your computer later, but right now I'm just going through with this example, assuming that you already have it. So, first thing, let's look at the data that I want to find. So, this is the list of celebrities, 100 celebrities. I wanted to find the birth dates of each and every one of them. It was really difficult for me to Google each and every one of their names and go to their Wikipedia pages and find their birth dates. So what I did was I just made a video, wrote a Python function, and just automated this task using Gecko driver and Beautiful Soup. And these are all Python libraries. Let us see what all imports I have done on the function. So here I'm running this function um, on a Linux VM for several reasons. We'll come to that again in a later video out of the premise of this video. So the imports here is BS4 Beautiful Soup. From BS4 import Beautiful Soup. There is request. There is RE regular expressions. There is selenium. There is pandas. There is time. So from time I've imported sleep. So let us look at this function. Let me break it down for you and let's just see what this function does. So first I'm seeing a problem here in this function. Um, so you cannot name anything with file. So I'll just insert and fix it. So I'll just put in file name. So there are already some inbuilt functions in Python. So this function, if it would have if I would have ran it, it would have thrown me an error telling me that this is a function, this is not a variable. Anyways, so let's go through this function step by step. So first, pandas read CSV, which reads the CSV file name. It just gives the I just give a path to the file name here. Browser Firefox. Browser is a web browser. Browser.firefox launches a browser for me in Mozilla. Then there is 10 sleep 10. Sleep 10 means the function will sleep for 10 seconds. Then there is brew get Google. I have defined brew here. I've passed Google's uh, address as an argument in this function brew.get. Then it sleeps for 5 minutes, waits for the page to load. Brew find element by class name G capital L F small y f. So this is a class name that is uh, is the class name for Google's. So let me just show you the Google homepage. So the Google homepage is here. Just a sec. The internet is a little slow. This is a VM. So yeah, this input field is the class name. I would recommend, if you wanted to use gecko driver, or like any thing which has to do with divs and elements inside the web page, always use xpath, because these names change quite a bit. But it was just a specific purpose, a short term project that I was doing. So it will do it. I'm not looking to use this code for a really long time. So that's why I did it. It's a really roughly written code. As you can see, I have not put in comments and everything. Uh, so then it clicks it. It send keys. Send keys means it just types something on it. So like you type into Google, it sends keys. Uh, Space with the df. So the data frame looks like, so under the names attribute, there are all the names. So I have put in names plus it ends with Wikipedia, space Wikipedia, so that I can get the Wikipedia page in the first. So it runs it. Then after that it presses enter. This whole monstrosity which has been passed inside send keys is just to press enter with gecko driver. Then it sleeps for 10 seconds. After that it looks for another element, ELLIP. So let me just do it manually. Let me try drive type Salman Khan, who is in our list. So Salman Khan would get me all these top stories first. So if I do a Wikipedia in the end, it would surely get me the Wikipedia page here. So if I inspect this element, this link specifically, uh, it has the div ELLIP. So this is what I want to click on. So I just did a I just did a yeah, I just did a find element by class name, ELLIP. So what find element by class name is um pretty evident, if until or unless you don't know the HTML basics. So class names, there are class names in HTML. You give different class names to different divs. So this is just getting an element by the class name. Then I click on it. Then I get the current URL of the browser after I've opened the Wikipedia page. Then everything is done by Beautiful Soup. I get Beautiful Soup. uh, I pass a content. I pass this content as an argument here. Content is text. I pass HTML parser here, which is kind of default. Then I find tables. So if you click here in Salman Khan, and you see where the names are. So let me just just let me do a little quick uh, show to you of these all steps, like a slow one. So here I want to just do it for Salman Khan. So let me just remove this Wikipedia address and just put in Salman Khan's Wikipedia address here. So I'll just copy this over, copy, and I'll just paste it here. And this probably will do the trick. And get me the URL and everything and all the information. So I press A. So this is all the text that is inside that. Now if I pass this regex, so regex, regular expressions, again, if you don't know anything about programming, or this is quite an advanced video, you can use this function as is, but understanding regex would have me to make would be explaining regex would be only possible if I had to make a whole new series of these videos. But here you can see that I have just done uh, I mean just logically, or just giving you the intuition, I have just passed d dash d dash. So it means date followed by a dash, date followed by a dash, date followed by a dash, that whatever means whatever meets that criteria would be selected. So I will just do a match find all here, and I'll pass A as an argument so that I can see. So here is the birth date for Salman Khan. So now I have generally explained the whole construct of the function. Then there is an if statement that says that prints something um if there is if the dates are found, or else it passes a none object. Anyhow, now let's just see how the function works. So I will do a percentage run, and then yeah. So let me just run this function for you, and let's see what happens. Here's the function. It launches a browser. Um, Let me just show you both these screens together. So it's launching a browser, then it will be executing this part of the code. Now it went to Google, it'll wait for 5 seconds. Mm, yep, it types Salman Khan. It'll click on Salman Khan's wiki. It'll open this page up, and it'll give me a log that it has found the age. So let me close this for now. This Control C, and let me show you the data frame. Uh, yep. Uh, so this is the data frame. There are some none values, but it mostly did my job. So All India Bakchod is not an individual; it's an organization. So it is like pretty evident that it does not have a birth date. Veer Das, on the other hand, there might be some reason why it did not find its age, but there were basically 79 entries that I got out of running this function. So maybe we'll make a video on fine tuning it. Next one. Now I have it inside my data frame. I've loaded it. The output that I got was this. It gave me lists of names. I just had to do a little cleanup and parse it to the data frame. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. It might be a tutorial, it might be an example video. So thank you. Thank you, everyone.